fucked it up.
Powder keg.
Ooh. Sounds deep.
R. We're ready for the pirate episode of Doing a Gaming R, where we figured out more fashion tips by Rodrigo.
Alright, the first one is don't shower because it builds a strong immune system.
Don't we want a strong immune system? Oh, you're right. So like you're keeping like all the stuff in.
All the dirt, you know, all the grime.
It blocks off all the dirt, like all the bacteria that's coming from the outside.
Yes. Just have a layer of dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt and shit and grime. And just do that. And then you look great.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
Tip 2. Try someone else's food before you have your own.
Yeah, just go right in.
Don't tell them because then
just dip the germs. Oh yeah.
Because like or else like the germs will like contaminate the food like right away.
Yeah, because the germs are gonna find out. They're gonna be like, oh fuck,
he's coming.
He's coming.
We have to stop him.
Or we gotta get in him.
Exactly.
And boom. And the third and final tip is wipe the tip.
What tip are you talking about?
Whatever you want it to be.
I'm really scared. Also, that theme's different. Demon soars through dark skies. Fear and the death trail.
This happens every time you try and read it. You never get through it.
Rock and roll.
I'm just glad they're not ordering us to attack a city in retaliation for
Oh, this one's cool. Do you remember this one though?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, Thunderhead.
Do you remember, real quick, like how big a deal Too Fast, Too Furious was when it came out?
Yeah, it was all in Miami, bro.
All in Miami, and then all anybody would ever talk about was which part of the turnpike got shut down or whatever, and where they filmed. And then you watch it, oh my god, I know that place, I've been there, I drove by there, or whatever the fuck. And I just remember I didn't see it until like years later. When I was at somebody's house and they were playing DVD, and I was like, "Oh, it's kind of cool." And then I didn't know it would become like a 10-part fucking movie series. You know,
yeah, for some reason they need to expand it.
Yeah.
This was kind of tough because you had to shoot missiles right into those tunnels, and you have to get like directly on top of those.
Yeah.
It's not a bitch. Just welcome back to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Are you excited for Rogue One? Wow.
I'm stupid excited. Like, I really want them to start explaining some shit to me, man. Like, I want to know.
It's more just a shot of like the AT-ATs at the beach.
Oh my god, right?
It's fucking beautiful.
For me, it came right out of that game. I was mentioning this to Nick, and Nick is the only one that I know that remembers the game. Because I remember I had a demo for it for the GameCube. And it was...
Which one?
I don't know what...
Was it Rogue Squadron?
Maybe.
Because that was like one of the bigger Star Wars games for the GameCube.
I just remember it came out for the GameCube, I had a demo for it. And the first level was a Hoth level. And you played as Luke. And... Or a Jedi. Because like they would literally just plop you right into the Hoth level. And then you had to like go in the AT-AT, like climb inside, open up the hatch, throw in a bomb, get out, and then dip, and then get to the... And just repeat doing that and then get to the base, start shooting some people down and shit. It was just such a fun game. Because it literally made you feel like you were one of the rebels. You know, just in the trenches, you know, in the thick of it. Having to fight all those people. It's cool.
One of the cool games I played for like a demo, it was like for PlayStation. There was a demo for like a Wile E. Coyote game where you had to catch sheep. It was kind of stealthy in a way. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. Like you had to hide in a bush to sneak around like the like angry dog or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of fun. It was like really stealthy. It was like you had like gadgets and stuff.
Oh yeah,
That was
he's,
cool.
he's all about the gadgets.
That was really cool.
How many old cartoons did you used to watch as a kid? Like Looney
Define.
Tunes and like Looney Tunes and Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
I've never seen Hanna-Barbera, so...
You never watched Hanna-Barbera cartoons? Like Top Cat or Megilla Gorilla.
Nope. Couldn't get into those.
Really?
Yeah, man.
That's all I would watch as a kid. Not all I would watch.
Oh, I remember
watch...
this mission now. I can't be above those, above the ground, I think.
Above the ground?
Or
you mean,
above the mountain.
You can't do a high
Above,
altitude?
yeah, high altitude.
Why? They'll find you?
Guess there's like a lot of missiles.
Oh.
See?
Oh, that's what it is. Damn. It's trying to get more intricate.
Yeah, introduces more and more stuff to get through. So,
But,
yeah, I never saw it.
No, I would watch Boomerang a lot. It also has to do with like my dad. Like he would watch his cartoons. So when he saw that like we could watch him on TV, he's like, oh, you know, we watch this, watch that, whatever. And I got really big into Wacky Race. Did you ever see that?
No.
They basically just got like a shit ton of Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and then they made them have like a fake race. It's like the equivalent of like Mario Kart, but like a cartoon version of it, where they would have like gadgets and they try to fuck each other over, and they would just do shit, and it was super funny. I liked it. And then remember like when I was also a little kid, and I was like a PC, but this wasn't like a big game PC. It was just like a regular old desktop computer. And I found like a PC game for Wacky Races, and it was just like the fucking tits. It was great.
Do you remember Toontown?
Oh my god, yeah, I remember.
I really wanted to play it. I never got a chance.
Oh, you didn't have your parents' permission to apply?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either, man. I remember like, oh my god, I remember vividly. Okay, do you remember when RuneScape came out?
Yeah.
So I remember I had some cousins that they lived up in New Jersey, and they came to visit us. And the first thing they did was, "Where's your computer? I need to play RuneScape right now." And then they would literally just be there the whole day just playing RuneScape. And I didn't get it. Like I didn't play. I was just like, I don't know what it is. And then the same thing happened when we were in middle school and MapleStory was a thing.
Oh yeah.
And everybody had an account. They'd all do all this other shit. And I was like, I don't fucking know,
I
man.
didn't do it either.
Didn't do it.
I just played all my PS2 games. Every PS2 game I played.
I just played the game. I don't know what else I played. I played like Gale of Darkness, like up the ass. That's all I would do. Oh, and I had a neighbor who also had a GameCube, and we just like trade games and shit. Oh yeah, and then I went to Hollywood Video.
Oh, I used to remember renting out games in like Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I remember when I rented Battlefront 2, first time ever at Blockbuster, and I was obsessed with it. And then I had to return it because it was a rental, so I'm like, I was so bummed out about it. So like I ended up renting Battlefront 1, which was good. I liked the first one more. So I ended up renting it again at Blockbuster until I convinced my dad to buy it for me. I remember this because when we went to Home Depot after he got me the game. So the entire time I had the game with me when I was in Home Depot because I wanted to read the manual and stuff. So the entire time I was at Home Depot, I was just talking nonstop how Battlefront 2 was different from like Battlefront 1 to my dad in Home Depot.
Did he buy you Battlefront 1 or 2?
2.
Okay.
Like I told my dad was like not listening to me.
Do you remember when manuals were a thing in games?
Yeah. There's still manuals, but like just retro manuals.
There's not even like manuals anymore.
Yeah.
Like I remember like when I got Pokemon Emerald for the SD, and I remember like you would like read the manual and they would give you like tips or like information on like what region you're in and like your character or whatever the fuck. And sometimes they even came with like a poster, like a fold out poster. I think it came with like the Rayquaza one or whatever. That's fucking cool, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw you back real quick. I had the guide, the big book, the one that like tells you like where everything is and like all the Pokemon and their stats and their and like their levels and their sets. Like I had the book and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna learn everything and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this game.
It's amazing how outdated guidebooks are now.
I know, it's a bummer too.
I also feel like shit because when I go to like GameStop for some reason, I remember I went to GameStop to buy a game or like to see if a game was available, and then this was around like Street Fighter 5 came out, so like this lady was like picking up the game for her son, and this guy the guy, I guess like he was a manager or something, was working cashier for GameStop. Pretty much like upsold her to get like the guide, like it's like $30 or something like that.
Oh my god!
He's like, yeah, you can get all the combos and stuff. And has posters of the characters. I'm like, the posters are cool, but like, you don't need guidebooks anymore.
Yeah, it's totally a novelty. No.
You don't need it anymore. It's gonna take up space. You have problems with the game? YouTube. That was it.
YouTube and Google, man.
Yeah.
I really... But I mean, I will say though, to this day, Emerald. I mean, like, I'm not a super good gamer by any stretch of the imagination. But Pokemon, and specifically like Emerald, and like I guess like any of the old games before as the DS, because I didn't have a DS, like I could still pick up and just play, and I'll still have just as much fun as I did when I first got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your favorite Pokemon game, right?
Yeah. For me, it's a toss up between like probably Emerald or maybe Leaf Green, because those were really fun. It's also because I had the original Red version when it came out.
You know, I always say this, like, but if you ever get your hands on a DS, you try to play the newer generation. It's just because it's interesting, like, to see how everything changes over time.
Yeah, I'd really be down to get a DS and just get into it, just to see how far they've come.
Yeah. Like how far we've come in this episode of Doing Gaming.
I'd say about 3 feet.
I say 3.1 feet. Always go one step ahead.
you can't price us right this shit. It's fucked up.
Guys. Well,
see you on the next one.
We love you.
I don't.
A stronger door.
No.
Yeah, I like your status on Facebook.
Nah.
I once looked over your profile.
I'm on Idle right now.
See you guys.
See ya. And then we went through like names, like fake names.
We went through 3 names. First name was.
Are you gonna say?
Yes,
say?
yeah, we can say
God.
anything. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. That band's.
Cringe
So
city.
first name was called Odd Man Out, which is a decent name for like a high school band, like whatever. And do you remember why we stopped having a name?
Yes, I do actually. Because there was like a
person from like Montana, like a guy, had a song called Odd Man Out, and us being high schoolers were like, ew, no, we can't have that as a fucking band name.
So we took it out. Said fuck that.
And then we were like, fuck it, we're not gonna have that as our name anymore.
And then we did.
Frozen Undercastles the next name, like some of our friends made up.
Yeah, mind you, that one came up because this is back in the AOL chat.